Hey, it's Dr. Dale with 5 reasons why you should give people their flowers when they are alive. Because once they're gone, you could experience complex grief. You know, we've heard this statement growing up, at least I have, meaning tell people how you feel about them. Tell them that you love them, appreciate them, love on them, do whatever you need to do to let them know that the relationship that you've had with them is amazing. And sometimes we get busy with life or get into arguments with people and we don't do that. And then once they're gone, you can't. And that leads me to number 1. You may be stuck with unbearable guilt. Guilt of not saying something to that person that you were holding in. And once they die, you realize, I didn't say this. Or that leads me to number 2, unbearable guilt about something that you didn't do for them, that you felt like would have made them smile or made them know that you love them even more than they already knew. And that leads me to number 3, you may experience that unbearable grief or complex grief, meaning you can't focus on grieving their loss because you're so focused on grieving the guilt that you have for not doing the things that I just mentioned previously. And that leads me to number 4 is that you may be stuck with a lot of regret if you haven't, you didn't spend that quality time, or you didn't answer the phone when you should have, or things like that. And just keeping this in mind is that if you have loved ones that are alive, start to do these things. And that leads me to number 5. The reason you should give them those flowers is because people deserve to know. I think people know that you genuinely love them, but everybody loves to feel appreciated. And don't wait until someone passes away and then be stuck with a lot of regret and hurt and pain, because it's already painful enough. And so not giving people their flowers when they're alive, can't do it once they're gone. Praying for everybody who has lost anybody. This is a part of the grieving process as well, which is why I talk about this topic. If you're struggling with your grief, please seek a therapist so they can help you maneuver through your grieving process.